What's good, y'all? This your boy Libra God 90, aka Icy Boy, aka Libra Gang Gang. I'm gonna come at y'all today with just a different type of video. This is mostly for when it comes to 2K or just anybody that come across this video in the world, but obviously it's gonna be mostly 2K players. I know if you have like a smaller channel, you might be thinking to yourself like, man, I ain't getting a lot of views. I'm not getting a lot of subscribers, not even a lot of likes. Hell, you might even get a couple of dislikes on the video and you just started. Like, damn, I just started pissing people off already. The way I see it, man, is it's just a grind. If you think my career's grind is hard, if you think that my career grind hard, man, just imagine trying to get to 1 million subs. Imagine trying to get to 100,000 subs. And the difference with that is, you know, with your grind, you can actually make money. If you try to do my career, you might end up losing money with these microtransactions, with the, VC. But anyway, all I'm gonna tell y'all is just like this, man. And I need people to understand this is just a video game for them, right? But just continue to watch other YouTubers that are ahead of you and what you're trying to do. Learn from them. Hopefully it's a way you can reach out to people like them. Maybe they have, or even if you can't specifically reach out to them, maybe you can look to other YouTubers. I mean, there are other YouTubers in the world outside of NBA 2K YouTubers. You know what I mean? And so, mind you, these are just human beings. They're just people, right? The people that grinded, that got to this level as far as having 100,000 subs, 1 million subs, all of these things and so forth. A lot of them started just like us. Believe it or not, a lot of them didn't have 100,000 subs. Some of them actually had 0 subs. Some of these YouTubers that big now started when YouTube just started. You know what I mean? And look, my thumbnails are trash, okay? I know I can learn how to do better thumbnails and maybe even hire somebody to do my thumbnails for me. I mean, it's not a great excuse as to why my thumbnails aren't looking the way I need to look, but that don't mean that I'm still not gonna try to keep trying to put content out, and I'm not gonna stop doing any of these things. I'm not gonna stop doing things that I love to do just because I get a little insecure about these things. You know, because some of y'all probably thinking to yourselves, well, who am I? Who's gonna pay attention to me? Or am I gonna have any? Listen, I only got 43 subs, not 4,300. I have 43,000 subs. I only have 43 subs. Okay? And I like to think that outside of my raging funny videos when I'm playing somebody and I lose or whatever, or we win and we trash talk, cause that's my favorite kind of videos to put out. Cause that's when I really get to shine and talk and have fun, right? And this is pleasant for me. But I also put out informational videos, especially on NBA 2K20, because I try to be ahead of the curve. I mean, I reached 99 overall, all grind, no badge glitch, no overall glitch, all grind. But I still try to put out like badges, because I got all my badges that's maxed out. So I try to put information about that. I try to just continue, just continue to grind. I have another channel. It's more like a vlogging channel. I do things because at the end of the day, I just always imagine me living my life on my own terms and doing what I wanted to do and have fun with it. I believe that if you just go to school and just go get a job and just basically conform to do what everyone else wants you to do instead of you thinking for yourself, you're going to live in a world where you're just not happy. Now, that's not to say I'm encouraging people to quit school or not to even go to school. I just want people to think when they get of age, right? Especially in this 2K community, you got a lot of children that's in a weird place in their life. This pressure of, do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? Well, my parents think I should do this. My friends think I should do that. And well, everyone else is going to do this. So I'm going to feel safer to just live a life where I'm not really living. See, there's two ways to it when it comes to living. You either existing or you living. And in my opinion, if you are working a 9 to 5, you're going to school, just sitting in the classroom all day and you learning about some stuff that got nothing to do with how to actually make money, right? You're not learning how to make no. You're not marketing nothing. You're not, and I'm not saying that they don't have these courses in school, but a lot of the times when it comes to these public schools, a lot of these kids aren't learning how to make money. And I'm kind of thinking to myself, isn't that the point of going to school? I mean, y'all know they say education, but these days with these kids having these smartphones and these tablets, you can learn virtually anywhere from home. You can learn on your phone. You can look up anything. So you don't have to necessarily be in a classroom to learn about these things. I mean, they're teaching you algebra, right? They're teaching you algebra, how to solve an algebraic equation. But the last time I checked, I couldn't pay rent with an algebraic equation. I can't eat and spend my money on food with algebraic equation. So even if it's not YouTube, I don't care. Like, it's the idea of creating something for a service or a product. You're creating a product or a service. YouTubers are creating content. You see, that's you being educated. You're learning what you need to be a better content creator. You're learning how to use tags. You're learning how to put titles a certain way so that it can be better searched. You know what I mean? Because Google owns YouTube. So that's why YouTube will rank videos much better if it's specifically titled a certain way. You know what I mean? And if people are searching for that specific video or these keywords, your video can be probably at the top of the list, especially with the keywords in your video tag. So that is education right there. That is direct education right there. See, I don't believe in school, but I believe in education. And people have this mindset where they just think it's the same, and it's not. It's two different things. School is you being institutionalized to be conformed, which means to think together, to act together, do the same thing. You know, people say, oh, well, you know, I want these kids to enter the real world. Since when the real world been you just sitting in a classroom behind a desk all day learning about crap? So let me get this straight. You mean to tell me I have to go to school for all these years? I went to high school, I graduated, I went to college, I went to university and technical school. But you mean to tell me that I did all of that, sitting in the classroom, learning about some stuff I don't need to know, I'm not interested in, for some broke college professor? Because the teachers aren't getting paid that much money. And they should, but they're not. But you mean to tell me there are YouTubers who's just behind the camera all day vlogging, playing video games, having fun, getting sponsored, which means there are companies that will pay these YouTubers for like a shout out. They're like, hey, I'll pay you this amount of money, I'll do this. If you know, they getting paid gobs of money. All I'm saying, y'all, is this. I'll just keep it just like this, man. There's no easy way out. You either win or you learn. That means you either succeed, or if you fail, you just learn how to do it better. That's all I want y'all to know, man. This has been your boy Libra God 90, aka Icy Boy. Hope you guys have a blessed day, and just keep on grinding.
Welcome to my life, welcome to my life, yeah. Welcome to my life, welcome to my